I'm now going to change and align the burrs on the EG1. The only tool I need for this is a 4mm wrench. I start by turning off the power to make sure that it doesn't accidentally turn on while I'm doing this. Take off the bottom burr and the top burr funnel. The first thing I'm going to do is remove the 4 bolts that hold on the bottom bearing. I'm going to be careful with the last bolt to make sure that the entire assembly doesn't fall off as I take it off. Next, I'm going to be taking off the core burr, which is attached by magnets and pins onto the top. I do this by grabbing and pulling down strongly to remove it. I do the same thing on the bottom burr holder, just as so. I'm going to replace with the SSP burrs now, starting with the top burr, which is marked on the back of the disc in the laser etching. When I do this, I'm careful that the pins align with the pin locations on the top. Check to make sure that it's zeroed all the way around. If you drop your spring, it's okay, just drop it back in. Next, I'm going to make sure that the feather key aligns with the groove in the bottom burr holder. As I take it back up, I replace the 4 screws in the bottom, only to finger tight. I do this so that I can align the burrs at the same time. So now all 4 bolts are on, but they're still loose. As the bottom burr still spins, I'm going to take it to the 0 point. But the 0 point is not the number 0, but the point at which the burr stops spinning freely. I'm going to take the outside edges of the burrs and press them together with my fingers so the outside edges align. As I do this, I'm going to hold them together and tighten the 4 bolts at the bottom. This will ensure that the burrs are perfectly aligned. I'm now going to take the burrs away from the 0 point and replace the bottom and top funnels. Now both the burrs have been replaced and are perfectly aligned.